Please stand for the flag salute and the character pledge.
Right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge to be a kid of character. I will be worthy of trust. I will be respectful and responsible, doing what I must. I will always act with fairness. I will show that I care. I will be a good citizen and always do my share.
This week's CaliCast is brought to you by the word of the month, integrity.
Good morning, Cali, and welcome to the second week of March, where the word of the month is integrity.
My name is Michaela.
And I'm Hunter, and we are your hosts for today.
Why is it so green in here?
Sunday, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yes, thank you for telling me. I need to find my green shirt. Now let's continue on with our items for the day. First, we want to announce the winners for the Coins for Critters contest.
Mrs. Runner's 5th grade students brought in the most money. They had their pizza party on the same day the Cat in the Hat visited Cali.
You may remember that we had a couple students on the CaliCast who had brought in money for Miss Runner's class.
Yes, and they were predicting that their class would win.
And they did.
Thanks to all of you in Mrs. Renner's class for participating by bringing in your allowance, doing extra chores, etc., etc.
We also want to send a huge thank you for everyone who brought in money in large or in small amounts. Every little penny counted to get us a total of $1,260.
Wow, that is an amazing total. $1,260, and also thank you for who brought in other items as well.
We had dog beds and dog cages.
Cute little colors, food, treats, and toys. Thank you.
Here is more from Mr. Friedrichs about the coin drive.
Good afternoon, Cali kids. We're here today at the Sun City Shelter, and we are here to present all of the goodies that we've collected over the last month and present a check. So boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to Pete.
Hi guys.
Maria.
Hello.
And Reiner.
Hello.
Well, boys and girls, as you know, we've been doing a month-long celebration for fundraising for the animal shelter, and today we've decided to come down and deliver everything. And first of all, Pete, I would like to tell you that we collected so many coins over the last month that when I took them down to the bank yesterday, we broke their coin machine.
Oh no.
So we had to find another machine, that an industrial strength size one,
wow,
to take all the coins.
No kidding.
And I want to tell you that the class that collected the most money for the fundraiser was Mrs. Runner's class, and she collected a little bit over $240 just with her class.
Wow.
Oh my God.
But overall, our school collected $1,260.
Oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
Oh, you folks
And
are the bee's knees, to say the least. Okay.
we have an amazing group of kids at our school. We like to think that we have the greatest elementary school in the world.
Yeah.
But these kids, we have amazing stories. Stories about giving birthday money, about giving the remaining Christmas money, allowances, kids doing lemonade stands. There was so much kindness and caring coming from the kids that we're just really, really happy to give you this money, to give you these items, because it's such a worthwhile cause that what you guys do.
I tell you what, this is, timing is everything, as they say. Right now we're going to redo kennels inside here, and this is going to darn near pay for the whole thing. And also, you know, we'll have medical care for these guys. We got vet bills all the time. We got spay and neuter, shots, microchip, supplies to purchase. So all this money that you guys kicked in for this, and you really stepped up to the plate here, is going to help do all those things. So from the bottom of my heart, my God, thank you so very much, really. And Reiner and Marie too. You know, it just, folks like you are just unbelievable. You know, you get to wonder if there's anything like that left in this world, and you prove that there is.
Yeah. Well, we would like to say thank you for all the things you do for the animals.
Yeah,
Without you, they'd be running the streets.
this is true. And we get them thrown over the fence. We get them left out. I was talking to Randy earlier. Last Sunday, there was 3 dogs in 2 cages sitting at the curb, not even on the curb, still sitting in the street. So we see it all. We really do. Dogs left in backyards, no food, no water. Gosh, you name it, and we get it. So thank you so very much.
Well, you are welcome, and thank you for everything you do.
gosh.
Here's your first check. This one is for $542.
Oh my goodness.
And this is the check we actually broke the machine with. This one was $718.
Wow. And that's all with coins, you say?
Coins and dollars, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you
Pete,
so
thank
very
you, sir.
much, Alex. Gosh.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Boys and girls, thank you so much for everything you've done. As you can tell, you've absolutely made a difference.
Thank you, Mr. Friedrichs, for organizing the event and turning in all those coins.
Now we must announce another contest winner. We had the box tops contest. Mr. Rue and Miss Lagos' class collected the most box tops.
They will be rewarded as well for collecting those tiny pieces of cardboard.
I understand that the class reward for bringing is so many box tops is a giant box of cereal for the class to share. Maybe they can eat some cornflakes.
What? I don't think that is true. Maybe each student in the class will be getting their own box of cereal.
I was just joking. Actually, they are getting ice cream sundaes for the prize.
Students, even though the contest is over, please continue to collect box tops and return them to school. Just like the coin drive, every box top counts.
Be sure to look carefully. Some of these box tops are worth than one.
Mrs. Donahoe always has her camera ready. This week she caught some teachers grading their second trimester writing prompts.
Let's look at Pioneer Pride.
So Pioneer, so I'm here with your first grade teachers, and these are your writing prompts that you turned in, and you probably wonder what teachers do with all of your assignments that you turn in. And here they are grading them. Mrs. Taylor, what are the writing prompts? What are you seeing in the writing prompts today?
I'm seeing amazing writing, that there's so many sentences. I was worried that they could write this many sentences, but a lot of kids are up to the challenge. And then, you know, we're doing great right now. It's just the middle of the year.
Great. How about you, Mrs. Constante? What are you noticing?
Well, I'm looking to see really if it's matching up with the rubric and if it has everything that they need, like that topic sentence, those yellow and red sentences, and the wrap it up sentence. So I'm checking for that.
Excellent. Mrs. Berry?
And that they're staying on the topic, and that the topic sentence and closing sentence wrap it all up together.
Nice. Okay, thank you. And we're here with some of our fifth grade teachers. Mrs. Lagos, what are you noticing on the writing prompts today?
Well, the writing prompt for fifth grade was an opinion writing, so that's always a good thing to ask a fifth graders what their opinion is. And so we're looking to see that we have 5 well-written paragraphs. And I'm really impressed with the introduction paragraph and the conclusion paragraph.
Thank you. And even our littlest students had to write on the writing prompt. Mrs. Lawrence, what were you noticing from our kindergarten writing prompts?
Well, I'm noticing capitals, spaces, and periods, and sentences make a lot of sense, and they have complete thoughts.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teachers, for taking the time to correct those writing tests. Next on our agenda for today is an announcement.
Cali students, you are doing a great job with your writing. Your teachers were really impressed.
Keep working hard.
We also love to read here at Cali. The Reading for Rewards bookmarks are due by March 22nd. That is the last day before our spring break.
Keep on reading so you can turn in the bookmarks in exchange for 2 free storm tickets.
Speaking about books, our springtime book fair is this week.
Students will have 2 opportunities to attend the book fair during class time.
We want to remind you of a few book fair rules.
Rule number 1, students who come to the book fair before or after school without a parent must have at least $2 to spend. Browsing time can take place with your class.
Rule number 2, backpacks, bags, and jackets need to be left outside the door before one enters the book fair.
Rule number 3, if you want to shop during lunch or recess, you must have a pass from your classroom teacher. At least $2 in your wallet.
So there are just 3 easy rules to remember. Have fun shopping for books and reading.
Our class segment of the day is one special one. We have Ms. Rue interviewing District Superintendent Dr. Calloway.
Dr. Calloway is retiring soon, so we wanted to take this opportunity to speak with her before she left us.
Hi, boys and girls. I want to introduce a very important person, and this is Dr. Linda Calloway. We're happy to have her for our CaliCast. And she is our district superintendent, and the first question we want to ask her is, explain to the students about your job. What do you do in your job?
You know, that is a really fun thing to be able to answer that question. I've been asked that so many times by the kids, and it's interesting. Our littlest students, I'll respond to that in one way. Our older students, I'll respond in another way. With our kindergartners, I often tell them first and foremost that I'm not the kind of doctor that gives shots. So I reassure them right away, and that usually brings a smile. Then I get to talk with them about the important piece of my job is that I'm able to be in a position to help provide the very, very best education for all of our children that we can possibly provide. Best of the best in Menifee has always been our mantra. And all the aspects that ensure that we do provide best of the best for our kiddos.
Wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful. What do you like best about your job?
Gosh, there's really probably not a part of my job that I don't enjoy. It's so multifaceted. There's so many different things. I think being in the schools and visiting the classrooms with the children, with the teachers, with our support staff, the heart of what we do is in our classroom, each and every classroom in each and every school. So that's the very best part of what I get to do, is to see the incredible things that are happening for our children.
That's awesome, and we'd like you to come in and see what's happening with our students too. So Dr. Calloway, we'd like to know, how long have you been in Menifee and what jobs have you held?
Great. This is my 19th year. I'm finishing my 19th year here. I began my administrative career after teaching in another district in Orange County for many years. I began as an assistant principal at Chester Morrison, then also at Menifee Elementary School, then principal at Callie Kirkpatrick, and then I moved to the district office in personnel as director and assistant superintendent, and now superintendent.
All right.
Many hats.
So she's gone all the way from the classroom all the way to being the boss of every classroom.
The helper.
The helper, okay. And do you have a job that you like best? I know this is probably a very hard question, but do you have a job that you've held here in Menifee that was maybe your favorite?
You know, I think that, and this is a broad answer, but there's a reason I'm giving it. I've enjoyed every single job I've had here, and the reason for that is that the culture of our district is such that at all administrative levels, you're in the classroom and it's hands-on with the children, and to me, that's where my heart is. So in every opportunity that I've been privileged to have here, it's been tied to the classroom, and that's what's most important to me.
All right, very good. And another question, what is your favorite memory of working here?
Do you
have a favorite?
Do you want
it
funny?
Can be funny, it can be just memorable. What comes up in your brain when you think about Menifee? What experience have you, do you have in your memory?
I can give you, and I will, both a funny answer and a serious answer. The funny answer revolves around the cute things that our children say when they visit classrooms. One little guy, several years ago, I was leaning over his desk to look at his work, and then I stood up, and as you know, I'm rather tall, and he looked at me absolutely dead serious and said, "So, how is the weather up there?" Those situations are absolutely priceless. So I have many memories like that that I'll treasure. On a more serious note, watching our children blossom, watching new schools open, the ability to bring new people into our Menifee family, all of those things are so very special.
All right. Well, Dr. Calloway is not going to be in Menifee much longer as our superintendent, and we're we're sorry to lose her, but she's going into another chapter of her life, and that is retirement. And so we want to know what your plans are after you retire.
My plans after retirement, many things, many things. Most importantly, spending more time with my family. I'm truly looking forward to that. Right now my time is limited, and that I can spend with my family due to the nature of the job that I have. And although I love my job, I'm really looking forward to spending time with family. Volunteering, it's really important for me to give back to the community. My husband and I are going to be moving out of state, and I'm really looking forward to engaging and giving to the community in which we're going to live. Sports, participating in the sports that I dearly love, and just anything else that might be exciting that might come my way. We'll probably travel.
And that's awesome. That's awesome. I know you're looking forward to that. And lastly, if there was one thing that you could tell Cali students, what do you think that one thing would be?
Oh, without a doubt, be a Cali student of character. I so strongly believe in character education. To me, it's the foundation of everything. And if we can teach our children and equip our children to be children of character, then we're setting them up for success for their entire adult life. So, boys and girls, be children of character. It's the best.
All right, Dr. Calloway, thank you for coming by and letting us spend some time with you and getting to know you a little better. And we've thoroughly enjoyed having you in every job that you've held. And in Menifee, you've definitely made our district one of the best. And we wish you all the best in your retirement. And we hope you rest. We hope you have fun. We hope you spend as much time with your family as you want to. And we'll think about you often.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you so much.
Well, it's been a privilege and it's been a true blessing to be a part of our Menifee family. So I count myself blessed for that opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Calloway, for sharing with us and being willing to be a part of our class culture.
This brings us to the end of our cast. Remember to say please and thank you.
Be sure to be a person of integrity.
Be honest and trustworthy.
Pick up your trash, even if we custodians here to keep the campus clean.
Remember to be a bucket filler.
Being a bucket filler makes somebody else feel good inside.
And it makes you feel good inside too. And a Cali kid of character does the right thing even when no one is watching.